Look at what I've got. It's something from Hobby. So after 2 weeks of the wait. Alright, let's see what I have in this bag. It has just arrived today and I can't really remember what I have ordered. I can see one lovely color. So we will think about the next project, what to do with all these cotton. This is really lovely color. The Cotton King print. I always use 4-ply cotton because I feel more comfortable with this kind of yarn when it comes to crochet or knit something. And here's the black one, which I really need. Or Mayflower from Hobbies, because I ran out of all the black. So I need the black, as well as this one, color 1443. So 2 of them. And this lovely green, which I really want to try. It's Rainbow 84. So color 22. I will have to come up with something. And it's another lovely purple. Also the Rainbow 84. I don't really wear purple because I think it's quite difficult to style it with other items, but to have the purple in the good design should work. So we will see what's gonna come. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I wasn't sure if I should order many of these. The look online, they're quite different, but it's come out quite lovely. So we think about the next project. So what else? Ah, here it's a lovely candy from Hobby. How sweet. My kids will fight for this one. So please give more for next time, Hobbies. Here is just the details of what I have ordered. I used to have other brands, which is the Gruner brand. They works really fine. Also 4-ply yarn. The Gruner brand, you can only buy the yarn when you register as a company. I used to live in Germany for 9 years and I always support the Gruner brand. But since I moved here to Italy, I was looking for something new, looking for something that available, or there's a bigger selection in terms of colors and shipping here to Italy. I have moved to the northern part of Italy, so it's quite difficult with the post sometimes. When we have moved here for the first few months, anything I ordered online, they couldn't bring anything that I have ordered. They always went back to where I have bought them. So luckily I have found the Hobbies and I have found what I want. These are the yarns that I really want to share with you guys how I order them. I don't have anything with the Hobbies. I haven't got any credit from Hobbies. I don't get any discount. And let's bring them to my yarn place. I have a few of the yarn that I want to organize. Basically, I just don't really have time and passion to organize my yarn. So I will take you to see my messy room. So let's go and see where I keep all the yarn. Alright, here is the Kaale of our house, and here is where I put all the design, all the creations, like dresses, my garments that I have done for the video, as well as the items that I have preparing for my Etsy shop. So I need to really organize them better. So I have the 3 mini quilts here. Sorry, this one needs to be dressed properly. And here's just all the tops. I have my eddies here, as well as all the dresses here. They're very unorganized at the moment because I really don't have time to organize this room just yet. And here is really messy. Please excuse me. I need to take time to really organize my rooms. But I have all the yarn colors in different boxes, like pink, purple, the red, the blue. So I separate all the colors here. I told you before, so I use the greener brands. This is the brand I have been using for years, for like 5-6 years since I first started my POMCLOSET. The Hobbies one I have just tried this year. Here's all my colors in cone. They're very unorganized, sorry guys. Actually, I don't really want to show you my room where I work, but as I have ordered yarn, so I just want to show you where this yarn actually need to go to. I still have many more packs of yarn that I ordered from Hobbies about a month ago, which I will need all of them. Some of them are new color, which I never have it, so I'm just gonna try to create something out of them. Like this one, it's quite a lovely color. It's in like lila or lavender. I think it's in lavender color. So I have the purple, the lavender. I have also another purple color from the Grundos, but I just ran out. So I have a few cones, a few skeins left. This is from the Grundo brand. Also quite lovely, thicker than what I have from the Hobbies. They're slightly different colors. Both of them are purple, but it's just a little bit darker from the Grundo brand. So I just want to change. I just want to try something different. I also have this lovely, I would say this is like a dark purple. So the one I have here is purple, and here's like dark purple. So I want to try all of these in the next project, as well as here is like a silver. I would say it's a silver or it's a light gray. So all of them from the Hobby Rainbow. So here's the light gray. I would say it's a light gray. And also I have this one I used for the last project. It's quite a lovely baby pink color. The colors here in my cellar, you can't really see it properly, but I just don't want to bring everything upstairs, so I rather film them here, and then I will try to organize this room later. So the yellow from Hobby, I have also another yellow. Oh, it's orange, looks orange. Yellow and orange, I would say, but they both look yellow. So that would be, I have used the rainbow one and the cotton king one. This one is 8 ply, so it's quite thick, but I want to try them later. These are the Hobbies brands, but the cotton king one is 8 ply, and here is the rainbow 4 ply. So I need to try them both, because when I order them online, and I'm not sure how thick of these yarns, and I just need to try them to see if it's 8 ply or 4 ply better, because sometimes 4 ply from the Hobbies, they're quite thin, so I might as well just try the 8 ply. And here is a rainbow. I have 3 different. I bought all of them from Hobbies, and I have the rainbow 4 ply, I have the cotton king 4 ply, I have the Mayflower 4 ply. So all these two. So this one's a little bit thick, so I will just leave it and we try later. And the Mayflower is slightly thinner than the rainbow one, so I think the rainbow one works better. So similar to the Gruner brand. The Gruner brand, it's perfect for my crochet items, but the Hobbies, this is the rainbow one. It's slightly thin, slightly thinner than the Gruner brand, but still thicker than the Mayflowers. The Mayflowers, I would say it's a bit thin for my crochet items, but they are fine to work on. I just have to change the swatches of the yarn, and on each project that I'm working on I will have to calculate all the stitches again. And here is the flowers, lovely. I will see here's a navy blue color. It's a navy blue color. Leave them here. And these two are the black one, which I have mentioned I need lots of blacks. So I'll leave them on here first. And these are the colors that I have used for my crochet dress. A lovely green army color. This slightly thin for the crochet items, but that works fine. You will have to just use the new swatch. So the lovely army colors. I just want to show you which color I have available and which color I have tried. There's so many colors from Hobby that I haven't tried, but these are the main color that I'm using. So this is also the Mayflower in brown. And here is the Mayflower, I would say here is in the light green pistachio, if I can pronounce it right. Here's the baby pink, which I have used for the last project. Mayflower, cotton, 1488. It's a Cotton King 4-ply. Works fine as well. Lovely camel color. As well as I bought these in cones. So the cones one, they are half a kilos each cone. They're quite thin for the 4-ply cotton, but anyway, that works also fine. This one's in brown. Sorry, the light here downstairs is not too bright. So cone 8 for solid color 11. Here's a brown color. I also have the one in beige and the one in white. I just want to try what's the Hobbies have offered, because I'm still looking for the right yarn for my crochet items. For these cones, they're quite okay. The price slightly cheaper than 10 skeins of yarn. And these are also half a kilos. Here is half a kilos, but they're cheaper. So the price of these you can check online. Just go to Hobbies. They have available in different countries. I have bought them from Hobby Italy, and there's a few available in Germany, in Denmark, in Europe, so you can check on their website. And I don't earn any credit, or I don't have any discounts from this brand, but I just want to show you guys which brands of yarn that I use for my items. I used to use, this is the Gründer brand. In the past years I have used these. They're quite fine for like crochet and knitting. This is 4-ply cotton, and I love using this brand because of the thickness of the yarn. It's quite easy to crochet. I would say sometimes the yarn from Hobbies, for example, it's like this is the Cotton King in cone. It's like 4-ply as well, but it's quite thin. For example, this one here in white, and here is in beige. They a little bit thin for my crochet garment, which I will need to change the swatch. So I have to make the new swatch. For this one, it's a bit thinner than the one that I used from the Grino brand. These are the two brands that I normally use, and the other brands I can't remember the name, but I haven't used them anymore. So this is all the messy section, and all these I need to really work on them, because I really think I might need a few days to work on this, to organize all the yarns. Here is actually our cellar from our house section of my kids and the husband. They always play the billiard on here when I'm not working. So if I'm working, they're not allowed to get in here. And I also have the knitting machine. It's more complicated on this one because of the needles and the setup. It might be too complicated to show you guys how to knit with this machine, but I will try one day. But I'm not too good at this machine neither, so I will have to educate myself first before showing you what I can or what I cannot with this machine. And the rest, they're very messy actually. So I have all my the sewing machine here. This is where I always sew label. So I always fold them and then just sew or attach these on every garment that I have sent to the customers. They're still made in Germany because I used to live in Germany, and I ordered these for like 500 of them and still have some left, so I will have to use them until they finish. And here's all my yarn. So unorganized, but please excuse me, I just want to show you where I work. And here I have the lights when I'm working because I have really bad eyes, so I wear glasses when I'm working. And here's where I packed my work. I have my candies always sent to the customers with the items. I have my POMCLOSET here as a flyer, the thank you sticker. I also have some of these, like what's this one here is a cotton shrink. It's just the information of how you can look after the cotton. And here's the return policy within 14 days. I don't do refund, but I can exchange the items. What's not fit, I can exchange them. So I have here all my equipment, my tools that I need for packaging, for packing my bikinis. I have all this plastic mail bag here, which I have ordered online. And also this is the clear plastic which I use for my packaging. So basically this is where I usually work. So very unorganized. So I will need to work on this room in the future. Here's how I order my yarn. First of all, you need to go to the Hobby IT, which is where I'm located at. And then you will see the hobbies and then select all different type of yarn. So I always go for the cottons, which you can search online and then type like cotton, this one, and it will come up so many information, so many types of cotton from Hobby. So you have the rainbow one. So the price, if you buy more, obviously is gonna be a lot cheaper. So you have the rainbow. I always go for 4-ply, which will be this one here. The rainbow, so different rainbow, 8-ply, 4-ply. You can go for the Cotton King. The Cotton King, I think between these two, the rainbow and the Cotton King are my favorite. And the Mayflowers, I use only some of them because they're slightly thinner than these two. You also have the cotton 8-ply, but they're quite thick for the bikinis. And the fancy one, I haven't tried anything just yet. I have just bought one of these cotton print, Cotton King. So I will need to try them on later. I need to find the design first. You can mix up of this yarn. And there's so many lovely colors which I want to try. So anyway, here is where I normally order my yarn. The Greener brand that I used to order, it's under the company's name, so that one quite complicated since we moved to Italy. Kind of complicated in terms of the paperwork. The Greener brand only sell to the company, so they don't do retail like their hobbies. Different type of yarn, cotton or acrylic or the wool, so different types. but at the moment I'm using only cotton for my garments. Other wool or other type of yarn I will have to have a look later, and we might come up with something nice to make out of these. I just want to show you what I have ordered and what we can do with our next project. So let's think about the next project, and then if there is any suggestion, feel free to write down on the comment section, and I will try my best to create something which we can create together and having fun together. And thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.